Right, for your reflection on the day, we're 2-0 down. To come back to 2-2 is a great recovery.
It is, but we shouldn't have been in that position in the first place, Easton. We've lost a poor goal from our point of view in the first half. One, we never cleared our lines properly. Two, we never defended the cross. But to be fair, I thought we were a better team. We looked the more team likely to go and try and win a game. But I know how good a side Clach are. They're a dangerous team, they're quick, they're good in the counter-attack, that's the way they played. And fair play to Poli, he's won quite a few games of late playing that way, and I can see why they're winning games. They're quite sharp, agile, and we had to get in about them a day, and we did that. We created our own few chances in the first half, 1-0 down at half time, then second half came out. And I thought we pressed the game well, we did chances. I think we hit the crossbar, Sonny Carroll's done really well.
Very unlucky.
And a couple of things really edge the box. And of course we got hit in the counter attack again when we've not dealt with a ball in a wide area, and we've 2-0 down. But credit the players for keep playing away, and I think Donny's came on there and scored a fantastic goal, and then we pushed on again, and Chris has come in with another one of his unusual headers and scored again. So we're delighted with that, and I think we're unlucky to win a game in the end, but being 2-0 down, you would take a 2-2 draw with the time that was left in the game.
Yeah, when you went 3 back to try and get a point, or at least get a draw level with them, and then of course we went 2-0 down. Probably, and obviously maybe from that one could have come from the fact that it was maybe one less at the back when the cross came in and the guy got free.
Oh yeah, no, but I think that you've got to deal with it. A ball in the net, whatever end of the park is, you've got to deal with it. If it means you've got to just get it to the park, and then you get it to the park. I mean, I didn't see any Clach player just taking touches and playing passes inside their own 18-yard box. I'm not saying we did that, but we never dealt with balls in situation, and we've been a team that's been good at that all this season, and for some reason we didn't deal with it today. But I thought we did well when we went 3-5-2, and to be fair, Chrissy wide one side and Stephen Gold when he came on wide the other side, and they caused them problems, and I thought Chrissy was brilliant the second half. Getting forward, and he nearly got us a penalty, and he was unlucky with another chance. And obviously he got the equalising goal, the header, a tremendous cross from an unlikely source in Zeke.
It shows great character that we did come back though from 2-0 down.
The thing is, I know the character the players have got here now, and I know what their level is, and to be fair, they've done it in many games this season. We've come back. I remember 1-0 down at Wick, and we probably got a bit of doing for 10 minutes, and we managed to consolidate, and we equalised and won a game deservedly against Wick. But I know the character, and they're a great bunch, and they're certainly all together in this, and we're all together in it, and we're hoping that can kick us on and get us into next week, get us a victory and get us into a semi-final of the Cup.
Clach were in form, so that maybe you're thinking you wanted to put a stronger team with more experience, putting Spider in the middle as opposed to Kyle.
Yeah, I think we got Spider in there because he can boss a game, and obviously Ezekiel. Kyle was carrying a wee injury as well, so I think I was a part of that to do. Kyle's done nothing wrong, but I just felt, Spider have a bit of experience in there with Ezekiel, because they're a young energetic team, and you sometimes need clever players as opposed to quick energetic players to play against them. And to be fair, Spider's come in here, although he's been out for 2-3 weeks, he's done excellent coming in there, and I thought he bossed the game the second half and got us higher up the park, to be fair.
You also brought Sean back and right back to free, maybe Chris on the right?
Yeah, definitely, and Chris, I thought latterly last Saturday was more like himself, and I know Chris can play in that position, and I thought when he played, he started on the right side of the game, he was excellent, he caused them problems. And for some reason he decided to switch with Sonny Carroll, and he wasn't as effective, so we switched it back, and you saw the end product there. So.
Yeah, and say Stephen came on, showed little touches there, had one little chance in the box where if he'd maybe got back up support.
Yeah, aye. He's been unfortunate with injury and illness, but we know how good a player, and he's such a talented little lad, and he's quick feet, and he can cause problems for any defenders. And I think he's the sort of player that'll come in and make a big impact in games, so that's how we're going with him just now.
Next week we've got Forest. I think we beat Devon Vale today. Obviously a tough challenge in the League Cup, but we have beaten them there, so we've got every chance. Yeah,
Forest are a good side, especially in their own park. They've got a good record at home, and we beat them here early in the season, but that counts for nothing. The next week's a one-off cup tie, and I'm pretty sure Charlie Hayes' troops rally for that. Regardless of the one today or no, it's going to be a tough game. It'll be a good encounter. Hopefully we can get a good account ourselves and hopefully get us into the semi-final.
It'll be a massive boost if we did, and then hopefully go further.
Yeah, well, we got to this stage last year. To get another stage and maybe more be an improvement, so hopefully we can. Yeah, there's no question of that.
Yeah, and also looking to the future, I believe that you've got players signed on for they've extended their contracts.
Yeah, well, we unfortunately Bob had an operation in his ankle. But prior to that, I've given him another year's contract. Bob did really well when he came back at the team. Prior to that, Harry did well when he came in. He was playing away well and did well. But we know youngsters, you get ups and downs with him, and obviously it gave Bob maybe a wee kick. Bob came in, did exceptionally well, but his ankle took its toll and he got his operation. So I think I agreed just I think it was before the turn of the year, I'd give him I offered him a 1 year contract. So he was delighted to bite my hand off with that. So that was confirmed, and obviously I've extended Darren Wood's contract. Darren Wood, obviously by an out and loan to Buckie Rovers. He was exceptional when he was out there, and obviously took him back, and it pays off sometimes. And Darren's came back in, he's been superb every game he's played, and he deserves that. So we've got him tied up for another 3 year for next year, and Sean Wood's agreed to sign another 2 year deal as well. So we're delighted. Young Shawnee, he's still learning. He won Young Player of the Year last year. Not sometimes that your following year you know is good, but Sean's done well. I mean, he did well today. He couple of wee errors, but he did well today, and we know how good a player Sean can be, and he's certainly one for the future. And they're both local lads. They know what it's like to play for this club, so they know the standards, etc. But I'm just delighted to get them both signed up again.
With younger players like him, you've got a foundation for the future when some of the other guys will be obviously retiring. Definitely,
and you look at Kyle Gold, he comes in to play as well, and Kyle's came in, threw him in against Fraserburgh, and to go in against a team that's up 3-4-5-2, and he didn't look at a place. Then obviously he played against Cove in the cup game, played a whole 120 minutes, and did exceptionally well. Last week was a bit difficult for him against a team that obviously came off the back of a defeat, a big heavy defeat. But I thought Kyle, he's one for the future as well, and he's been exceptional since he came into the team. And he trains with us. He trains with us Mondays and Thursdays in Aberdeen on a Thursday night, and he's learning quick, and he's learning a lot off the players about him, like your Donnays, your Zico's, your Spiders. So, and the fact that he's been exceptional under 20s is boded well for him.
Yeah, and he can act an inspiration for people like Harry to get back in, and from other younger guys coming through, like Drew Copeland, Blue Ennis, the boy McDonald.
Well, exactly. All these lads are key for the club. Getting back to Harry, I mean, Harry will be back here. There's no question of that. And Harry knows the standards that's set at the club, and once he comes back, he knows he's got to stay to that standard. And if he drops, he knows what's happening. So.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Gary.
Cheers.